The favorites in the scene tree is an option that's really going to help you when you come to design your scenes, especially if you're not sure where everything is. You can at any time save an asset from the graphic hub to your favorites. So we're up here in the scene tree, and this little star button here exposes our favorites. And you can see that I already have several things in here. I have one geometry and I have two functions in there. So favorites are for keeping things in there that you use all the time, or you may have trouble finding and you just want to keep it in there for quick access. So the way that favorites work is that you can just come down here and let's say I want to take this cone and drag it up into my favorites and keep it there so that the next time I come into Vizrt Artist and restart it, I don't want to have to come in here and look for the built-ins, the GP, and go find the cone. I know I can just come into the scene tree, click on the favorites tab, and take the cone. And if I want to take the cone from the favorites into the scene tree and or the scene editor, I can just click and drag it. Now underneath the favorites, we have these little options or tabs with the naming categories. So again, we have our groups, we have our materials, we have our material advanced, we have our images and fonts, geometry plugins, shaders. So anything that we want to keep up here, we basically can. And if I go into my server, and if I have any assets in here that I want to keep up there, I can. So I can drag a group up here. And now if we just click on that little G, it will show the groups there. We can take a material. So if I have a favorite material that I want to keep up there, we can. We have that little M tab highlighted. So if we click on that, it will either expose or not expose the little material. We can take an image up there. So I can drag an image up there that I may use all the time. Furthermore, we can also take things like functions. So here you already see that I have an extrude and an expert up there. I may want to take the alpha up there as well. And then this way I have a quick way to access any one of these favorites whenever I need it. Now these favorites are always going to be in there. So if you close Vizrt Artist and then restart it and open up the favorites, the same things will still be active in your favorites tab.